All right, welcome back. We're going to take a look at a... Oops. Okay, welcome back. We're going to take a look at a brand new wireless keyboard and mouse. Shut up, Tim. From Premiertek. I picked this up over the holidays on Amazon. I picked this up and a bunch of batteries for less than 20 bucks. And the question is, can a real cheap wireless keyboard and mouse be any good? So, this is from Premiertek. This is the model number WMK720. And I just got it in from UPS, so let's take a look. I apologize for the lighting here. It's not quite right, but this might be adequate. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we have. All right, let's see here. Basic instructions how to make cannolis. No, I'm just kidding. Is there a website here? Yeah, you can email them if you need any help. Hopefully this will just be plug and play. All right, we have a little mouse. This takes AAA batteries. Looks like a couple buttons here on the side, on the top, scroll wheel, and looks like the adapter right here, USB adapter. Okay, that's simple enough. And the keyboard itself, guess we don't need the box anymore. Now let's see what we have here. So we have a set of hotkeys, function keys on each side of this keyboard. It looks like to your right here we have volume, media, play, and looks like here we have some web browsing keys, hotkeys. I like how these are separated, so I know it's going to be music to my right, web to my left. Otherwise, a basic keyboard, number keypad here. Yeah, this has a springy feel to it. Not very soft, but it doesn't really matter. Again, this and the mouse and the batteries were like less than 20 bucks. So let's go ahead and pop in some batteries and see how this feels like. For your reference, this is my normal keyboard here. And this is the one here. The new one. Looks like this one's going to be slightly smaller. So I don't know how that's going to feel. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I hooked up the USB adapter. The mouse does have an on-off switch right here. This takes two AAA batteries, and the keyboard itself takes a couple of AAA batteries. What I noticed, this keyboard, the size of this is considerably smaller than the other one. I have a keyboard stand here and a wrist pad, and this just like slides, fits right in there. And yeah, it's not going to work on these little hold-up clips here. It's not going to fit. So it is somewhat smaller than what I'm used to. And this may or may not work for me. I have fairly large hands. So what I do like are the hotkeys. Again, on each side, immediately to my left are the hotkeys for web browsing and folders. To the right is basically music function. So I know immediately web browser left, volume right. They're right there. I don't have to fiddle with these or hit shift or alternate or something else or control in another button to go up to control the volume. So this, I think, in fact, I know I like this very much. It's just a matter of will I get used to the smaller keyboard. Another factor to consider is how long will the batteries last. I have to remember, or if you buy this, you have to remember to shut it off. On-off switch right here. If you leave it on, they may not last that long. I think something like this, a very inexpensive keyboard and mouse, and I'm more of a Logitech guy when it comes to stuff like this. But if I can get at least 2 weeks battery usage, and I'm using my computer every day, I would say it's worth it, assuming I remember to shut it off with the on-off switch here. So again, I like the function keys. The buttons, they're kind of springy. They're okay. I may have wanted a little bit more of a softer touch, but that's not a big of a deal. Again, it's just a matter of getting used to the smaller size keyboard. I like my keyboard slightly tilted up, and maybe I can get used to this. We shall see. So I will have a link for this below in the show notes. I got all this, this and a set of batteries for like 16 bucks or something. It was a holiday special on Amazon. I believe the price has gone up, but like I said, normally I would buy a Logitech or a name brand, but I don't do gaming that much or anything. So something like this, if the batteries can last 2 weeks, maybe longer, I'll probably use it. If they don't, and I don't like the size of the keyboard, I'll probably go back to my full-size Gateway keyboard that I was using. But it's nice not to have wires here or anything, you know. But yeah, I'll let you guys know in the future if the batteries hold up at least. So that's all I have for this one. Again, I'll have a link for this below in the show notes if you're interested. But overall, my favorite part of this, the hotkeys. Web browsing left, music to the right. And I think this will be awesome if I can get used to the size. So let me know what you think. And that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. So if you buy it, let me know and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Ciao.